people, yes. Altar girls and gold, no. This place needs a lot of work.
Let's give it a start. I'm BurningDogFace, and this is more of Let's Play Prince of Persia. Let's fix the coronation hall, shall we? The concubine isn't going to be happy about this. Nice work.
Those things she said on us.
We will have to face them again. The concubine, too.
We should find some more light scenes.
Alright, now what? Well, now we either go to the construction yard, or we get a new power.
The Hall of Coronation. My father was crowned here. When his father died, the weight of the kingdom moved to my father's shoulders. An eternal responsibility, stewardship of all people, in a kingdom already falling into ash and dust.
I thought that was supposed to be happy. Huh. By the way, I was looking through the manual again the other day because I couldn't sleep, and I discovered something interesting. I had skipped the characters section the first time I read the manual because I didn't want anything spoiled. So now I realize it does a much better job of giving me a direct answer. Let's see here. Let me just read you the section with the concubine. A beautiful woman, adept at navigating the politics of the court, the concubine knew that despite her intellect, the real power in her land rested with men. Her only route to influence and riches was to use her beauty to manipulate those who held the power she craved. With beauty, though, comes jealousy, and when the concubine became involved with a man of great power, another woman had her beaten and scarred. Left without a way to acquire the influence she worshipped, the concubine turned to the one being who could give her more power. I haven't even heard a hint of that before. I mean, they've got a paragraph of text about the prince. I'll read that one too. I'm not going to go through all of them because, that would be a very boring video. But, here's the prince. Born to an ordinary family, the prince is a drifter. He is a man without title, a man without a calling, a prince in nickname only. He wanders from adventure to adventure in search of fortune. Since he was only a boy, when he was only a boy, his immediate family was killed in a war. Since then, he has made no lasting ties or close connections. To him, the past is gone, and the future will take care of itself. All that matters is now, the thrill of the moment, the next heartbeat, the next death-defying leap. While the prince's adventures have taken him across the ancient world and into encounters with robbers, mad kings, and fantastical creatures, fate always seems to strip him of his treasures, leaving him with only stories to tell. As he returns from another adventure, this time loaded with gold, he feels his fortunes may have changed. Life might finally have given him some luck. That is, until he is swept up by a sandstorm and falls into a canyon, the course of his life once again altered. This time, fate has more in store for him. This time, he may find more than gold. And here I assumed we were going to find out nothing about him because they didn't even want us to know his name, but that told us a lot about him without telling us his name, didn't it? Great. Ah. No, I don't want it to happen at all. No! Well, that solved that problem. Orb collecting, interesting video. I wonder why they would do that. I missed something. I knew I should have paid more attention. Oh, that's right, now I remember. I guess it was easier to see when I was being chased by monsters. Now then, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Sorry about that. That was the best flight yet. I approve of flights like that. I wonder why they decided to make this game so wide open, if all the other games had been something completely different. And it looks like everything is corrupted over there. So we'll be heading back in search of delicious orbs. Oh hey, it's the concubine's door. Aw, that would have been really funny if I could just get behind it that easily. Alright. This ought to do it. I think the first of the corrupted I want to murder is the the hunter. Oh, that's right, he used to be a prince. Yes, I wanted to murder the hunter because he's just kind of a douche, hunting down innocent people and murdering them for fun. As opposed to the alchemist who wanted to live forever, the concubine who was some kind of early feminist, and the warrior who just wanted to protect his people. So yes, let's see. Excellent, I'll be getting the red power then, the Step of Ormazd. Just a few more. Wait. Denied! You go back to hell and you tell them I sent you. If they ask which prince, just shrug. Clever, clever, clever. Say hello to your two best friends. Alright, now that we're here, let's beam back to the temple and get ourselves a power. Dum. Everything still sucks.
Princess, priestess. Princess, priestess. Huh.
That will allow us to enter fertile grounds in the City of Light and the Royal Palace. This will let us enter fertile grounds in the Citadel and the Vale.
Well, this is the one we need to kill the hunter. He is in the Citadel, that's right. Tappa, tappa, tappa.
I'm ready.
Tutorial! What the hell is mouse next? I don't see a power plate. Oh, there it is. Alright, here goes! Man, I should have gotten that one first. That's so much more straightforward. Looks foolproof. And now we fight Elika's dad. You know, I'm just sensing a pattern here.
Know what it is that I ask. If you would have your
I'm starting to see what that means.
You were dead.
Yes.
Yes?
I was. I'm not now, so why does it matter? I was trying to reach the fertile grounds to see if...
And you died?
Yes. The fertile grounds had failed even before my father split the tree.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
The tree didn't matter. My father had already broken the lock that held Ahriman. He broke it to bring me back. He'd never have done this. It was the grief. He was
a father.
That's basically the conclusion I'd come
I just
to.
want to fix this, please. We can't let Ahriman escape.
It's not your fault. It's Ahriman's. You hear that, Ahriman? We're going to fix this. You're not getting out. That's how you got your powers. When your father brought you back.
You still want this magic? All you have to do is die and endanger the world, and then you too can do these things.
It's not your fault.
It doesn't make it better.
Wait, if she got brought back, by that deal, then those powers aren't Ormazd's, they're Ahriman's.
I thought healing these lands was supposed to keep him in.
It will. We just need to heal more of them.
Ahriman's getting stronger.
The temple is getting weaker.
Even though we've healed all these fertile grounds?
We must heal them all. Until all the fertile grounds are healed, until then he can still escape.
Let's try and both get through this in one piece. How many more fertile grounds are there?
Nine, not including the boss fights. Windmills. Wrong button.
The windmills. They used to feed the city, the people that lived here, and the thousands that came here on pilgrimage. Now they're one of the hunters' playgrounds.
There's not a whole lot going on in the Vale.
The Sun Temple. A place to watch the dawn rise, to celebrate the ending of the night. It now lies swallowed by darkness, and it is not the dawn that will save it.
Shit, I wasn't listening to that at all. Sorry, folks, you can listen to that again.
The Sun Temple. A place to watch the dawn rise, to celebrate the ending of the night. It now lies swallowed by darkness, and it is not the dawn that will save it.
I don't really have time to do anything useful. So, I'm going to beam over to the Royal Gardens. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put this here, and then beam over to the Royal Gardens. Because I remember there was a red plate opposite some orbs I couldn't reach. In the next video, we go to fight the Hunter again for the first time, and it feels like a while.
When you were out there traveling, what's the most incredible thing you saw?
I don't know. Lots of things.
Tell me one.
What do you want to hear?
Something that took your breath away.
Mountain ice. It shines like diamonds. I've seen walls of it as tall as buildings, deep blue and blinding white. If you touch it, it burns. It's cold, but it turns to fire in your hand for just a moment. Then it's gone. Diamonds to water.
That is pretty awesome.
Your turn. Tell me something about you.
Tell you what?
Oh, I don't know. How about, who was your last boyfriend?
Never had one.
Never?
Never.
No comment.
If you've never had a boyfriend,
I'm very well read.
there are lots of things best experienced in person.
Your turn to confess. Tell me about your family.
Remember, this
They
is
were
where it comes
killed.
in.
My family, they died.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was a long time ago.
What happened?
War. Someone else's war.
Were you young when you lost your parents?
Old enough to understand it was time to run away. My uncle took me. My parents stayed to protect the city. They'd collect me once it was safe. They never collected me.
Must have been difficult.
People live, people die. They chose to die for someone else's cause.
Well, I stand corrected. I guess those things only unlock after you get a new power, like certain levels of backstory.
To protect other people.
They died. Does the rest of it matter? You make your own path. I'm not gonna let Armin kill me or you.
I noticed I write honor with a U, i.e. properly. I think this game was made by Ubisoft Montreal. Just a random commentary.
We each have a role to play.
Tell that to Ormazd. Where's he?
We can't absolve our...
Oh, don't give me things someone else has taught you to say. Is there anything you've learned for yourself?
Ooh.
That people aren't always what they seem.
You got that right. You can't trust anyone.
You can, if you know them.
Does that include your father?
My father has played his part. Now we play ours. There are things beyond us. There must be things that have happened in your life that you couldn't change.
Well, the sky, or the sea. But you can always change things that have to do with you.
You can change being here.
We are. A god wants to escape, and we're changing that. You can change anything.
It's actually a very good point.
If life is balanced, how come I keep getting the end of it that's been chewed up, spat out, and sat on by a camel?
You rob tombs for a living.
Sometimes.
There's your answer.
You think bad things only happen to bad people? Elika, you're the most dedicated person I've ever met, and look where that got you. Anything else around here we can climb? Where next?
Over there. Over there, yes. Where the fuck? Okay, there's a plate. Man, how the hell am I supposed to get down from here? No, no, run over to the wall. Alright, not gonna be an option. Ah! Way. Ooh. Come on. I was expecting to be dropped off over here. Ah, there we go. I couldn't have gotten it from up there, but... No, no. Unless I could have. I wonder if I can just beam back from inside. Oh. Well, lacking any other ideas, I'm going to try this plate. Oh god. This wasn't what I had in mind.
Let's all fight.
It must be that one. Oh! I don't have the faintest idea of how to get up there. Oh well. We'll try to figure that out in the next episode of Let's Play Prince of Persia. I'm BurningDogFace. And I'll see you then. Bye!